John Brennan, the former CIA director for the Obama administration. This is another study in one-track mindedness, bias, bigotry, and everything you can roll into this. It's all wrapped up into the furtherance of the narrative that the Russians colluded with Trump to steal the election from Hillary. Now, what's beginning to happen is Democrats are starting to walk back the talk on impeachment. They are justifiably worried what they have created out there. They have created a rabid, insane base that is expecting Trump to be criminally charged or thrown out of office for having colluded with the Russians to win the election. That's what they have convinced, I would say, almost every Democrat voter in this country, including Democrat judges who you would think have a modicum of intelligence that are above this. Everybody reads the New York Times. I guarantee you, I don't care what their education level is. I don't care what their income is. I don't care how sophisticated they are. They all believe because they read the New York Times. They all believe because they read the Washington Post. They all believe because they watch CNN, CBS. They all believe Trump's guilty. They don't even doubt it. They're just waiting for the evidence. They thought Sally Yates was going to have it. Now they think Comey's going to have it. They think Comey's got it. Just saying, come forth. Maybe somebody's got it. Maybe some of the Trump people like Carter Page or Manafort, they've got it. They're going to get it, though. They're going to get it. They already know Trump colluded. Hillary should have won. Trump cheated. They don't doubt this. I'm talking about millions of deranged, unhinged, mentally unstable Americans who have been led to believe that this is the case. The people who have done the led to believing, no, it isn't true. They now know they've got a problem. Those people's expectations are pretty damn high, and if there is no criminal charge, if Trump is not arrested and charged and impeached, they've got a problem. They've got fundraising problems. They've got Democrats getting mad and deciding to stay home or voting for some wacko independent like Crazy Birdie down the road next time. Who knows what? They are terrified of what they've created. They misjudged the sophistication of their own voters. They assumed that their voters would understand what this really is. It is nothing more than a full court press to pressure Trump, to paralyze Trump, to distance Trump supporters from Trump. But it's never been about really finding the evidence because there isn't any. And the idea that the Russians colluded in the election, that's not new either. Newt Gingrich was on Fox today. So you know what's wrong with these hearings? This is the Republicans. Why are they allowing the focus of this to be one man, Donald Trump? Can nobody on our side ask a question of Brennan about collusion between the Clintons and the Russians, which is well known? It's money, it's time, it's Russian banks. The Clintons have been in bed with the Russians for years. Why are there no questions about that? Why are there no questions about the banks that Hillary and Bill spoke to and accepted money doing business with the Russians? Where is any question on collusion between the Russians and Hillary for her to win the election via campaign contributions? It's a valid question. Where are the Republicans? Well, we can answer that. The Republicans are side by side with their brethren in the establishment on all of this.